welcome to the B Team Podcast. I am your host, Josh Saffran, with my co-host,
Matt Mars,
and our permanent guest,
Rob Nelson.
We're here every week to talk to you about all things Bentonville, bourbon, and business. The B Team Podcast. Be here. Welcome to the B Team Podcast. I'm your host, Josh Saffran, with my beautiful wife,
Emily Saffran,
my co-host,
Matt Mars,
our permanent guests, Weird,
Rob, Robbie, Bobby,
Jim.
And we are here every Thursday for all things Bentonville business and bourbon. Today is going to be a rough day for me. I'm going to be a glutton for punishment because I brought in the brains of the Gents Place.
the Saffran House, pretty much everything.
yeah,
And the founder of Gem Charitable Trust,
yeah,
Gentsgiving.
yeah.
Woo! Shout out to Gentsgiving.
It's team effort. It's not just me.
Well,
Yeah, Rob helps.
and we're off. No, we do have the meetings, and Rob is part of the board. And then Rob typically no shows or shows up.
I was
late.
gonna say, what are like the stats? Does he show up to more of those meetings or more B Team?
I would say I show up
Podcast.
to more of those than B Team.
I don't know about that.
No, I've hit everyone except one, I think, this year. And we're just now kind of kicking it off.
Well, we've had three.
So he only had one or two.
Well, we had three. Showed up for one. He no-showed for the second, and then was late for the third.
Like 10 minutes.
My time is money.
And you guys were just getting over all the BS that you start the meeting off with anyway, so it was
Yeah,
perfect.
but yeah, actually, I talked to him. He's like, I show up 10 late because then we were ready to start.
He says there's a lot of fluff in your
Yeah.
agenda.
Well, Emily's in charge of the agenda, so
Yeah.
shout out to Emily.
Well, no, we get your fluff out of the way, and then we get to the
Yeah.
agenda.
The meat of it, yeah.
But Josh politics from the beginning, you got to deal with all the.
Well, he's the mayor because then where we have the meeting, he knows a lot of people, and we get sidetracked and stopped, and he has to shake hands and kiss babies and
Yeah.
hear
All
life
the things.
stories.
So I know I got a good, easy 10, 15-minute window for a buffer.
That's smart.
You look very pretty today, though.
Thanks.
Did you do something different to your hair?
Nope.
Looks good. Looks good. Anyway, Jim, Gentsgiving. Guys, I don't want to take this one over because I'm humbled in all seriousness by the work that Emily leads, and you guys have been a part of it for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
It's a charitable event November 6th,
This year, yes.
and it's focused on giving back to a veterans charity and pancreatic cancer. Now, you guys have been active participants. That's actually how I
year.
met you guys.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
that is how I helped Emily carry food in to the very first one.
Yeah.
You did.
Josh was inside talking to people,
Yeah,
and
shaking
Emily
hands
and
and
I
singing.
carried everything in.
Yeah.
So you were wooing my wife in the parking lot?
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Carrie. I don't know where she was.
I think.
Well, it was only men back then.
yeah.
And then
That's right.
Yeah.
Emily was
And
like,
it was
okay,
at
we
that
gotta change
brewery.
this.
It was so much
Yeah.
fun.
It was.
That was one. I mean, they're all great, but that
Yeah.
one was just
Social project.
Yeah, it's social project.
It was
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
We were packed in there. It was a great showing.
Like sardines.
Tastes like.
Matt and I were already tipsy by the time it started because we were
Yeah.
having all those good
Yeah.
beers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's
no,
been
that
amazing.
was you guys. I mean, leaps and bounds every year.
That's what I was going to say. It's amazing how much it's grown in just the 3 years. It's now one of the bigger events. I mean, people talk about it. It's got buzz.
I mean, what I'll say about the events is, I mean, we're going on year four, but it's grown greatly.
Like doubled each year.
Yeah, I mean that the growth is just
Yeah.
staggering,
Yeah.
but yet it's still casual.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I would say it's intimate.
Intimate.
It's special. It's not your typical event that is in town. It's not a big gala. It's not impersonal. It's very fun. It's like you're sitting in your living room with your friends almost.
And I call it charity season here in Northwest Arkansas. And like when charity season kicks off, it kicks off. And, you know, we love all the charities, right? And we try to support as many as we can and even have them here on the podcast, which we've filmed a few of them so far. But, I mean, I would say this one's the closest to all of us sitting in this room because you guys literally created it. And,
and you
Matt
guys
and I
are you guys are family.
Yeah.
Well,
Unfortunately, you become family.
we've always been charitable people. We've always given back to the community. We started, doing little raffles and fundraisers and giveaways and things like that through our business, and just, writing a check. And as it has grown over the years, we sat down and we're like, we really need to separate this out of the business and create a 501c3 so that we could grow it and we could have the benefits that come with that to kind of give back to the community. And so it kind of took off we have a great group of friends who helped us, which was really amazing. And this community is known for charitable giving.
Yeah.
So it really, the stars aligned for us at the right time, and we positioned it around Veterans Day. So in the fall, gala season is typically in the spring here. So I think that, people at the end of the year have charitable budgets, whether it's personal or professional. And so it's the right time ahead of the holidays to be thankful. Also, it's the month of Thanksgiving. And so it's morphed into something really special. And I think it's a multitude of reasons, but it's really the people that are involved. And I think that it's, when we come together, it's so much fun. It's more than just I have another charity to go to. It's fun and people look forward to it. And now we're actually selling out well before we get close. The first year it was like we were selling tickets right up until the end. Now we're selling out like with a month or two to spare. So we've tried to grow it every year and find a new location that can accommodate the growth in just the numbers of people who show up.
In a couple of years, you guys are going to be down at the W. Reynolds Stadium. So the Razorback.
The idea that we're able to keep it still intimate. Like as we've grown, we've somehow had the ability to keep us like as a group that kind of feels like we're at a intimate gathering. And I think that if it got too big, we would lose that special piece of it.
I think we would raise more money,
Yeah.
but I think it loses the special piece of what it is. And when I was watching last year, because I'm kind of helping host some of the stuff from up front, you're looking around the room, and it's like a huge Thanksgiving dinner. Like there's all these tables there, and everybody's talking to one another, and people are getting up and chatting and bidding on things. And everyone's like, this felt like a family at a charity event, which I got that feedback multiple times.
And I think, obviously last year was an eye-opener for all of us involved, but I think keeping the number of people who attend at that number, you will still see increase in donation amounts year over year.
Yeah.
As we learn more and we take the feedback and we listen. We really have listened to the feedback, and this year is going to be a whole nother level.
And in addition to the great bourbons, which I think is the draw, people love to come because we really do a really nice job of having hard to find allocated bourbons that is on everybody's bucket list, or that they have been, wanting to try, or they've tried once and they can't wait to get their hands on it again. But we have a community of artists and craftsmen and talented people who are donating amazing auction items. And so, we get a lot of the proceeds come from the ticket sales, but almost more come from the auction items. And so Dave Mars, who has been really generous, has
Shout out to Dave Mars.
Shout out to Dave, has year after year created these one-of-a-kind pieces that have been really huge in as far as auction items. People really love them. He did a duplicate last year for people who wanted it. Bourbon cabinet one year, beautiful entry table.
But it's funny with Dave. So we started the charity. We got introduced to Dave before we knew you guys, and he came in to the Gents place and said, "Hey, I want to do some charitable things with you guys," and that's sort of what we ended up doing. And the first year, I think he was nervous, like it was going to be embarrassingly bad, so he was not involved at all until like 2 days before. We're like, "This is how many people are coming, and there's a script." This year, he's loved it so much. He called us and said, "This is the charity that I want to do, and this is who's going to be there." And last year, Jenny came as well, and your guys' wives all came last year. So it's really morphed to a point where people are proud to be associated with it.
Oh, for sure.
And I think we've actually sold out tables before we're actually going live with tables, which is insane.
Yeah. And I think as we've incorporated women or wives or significant others, we've taken their feedback as well. So now we have the spirits ticket, where if you are not a bourbon lover or a bourbon fan, but you want to come because it's such a fun and great event, you can come and enjoy open bar or something different. You don't have to participate in the tasting. And so I think the people who are non-bourbon lovers really appreciate that.
I think my wife Corey was part of that feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, it was direct, and it was unfiltered, and it was, "I'm not coming unless I get tequila." Like, all right, tequila it is. Shout out to Corey.
That's right. Shout out to Corey.
Yeah.
And this year we're going to have some auction items geared more that way as well.
As well. That's more feedback, is some things for the ladies. So we're working on that.
So we haven't publicly announced this yet, but there's going to be a date night with Bobby as one of the auction items for the ladies. No, but let's think about that. What do you mean? Angie can come as well.
I
But
thought you were going to say like there's going to be a trip to Napa or something in the auction list.
that would be nice.
Maybe you guys could work on that.
Yeah,
We've never gone and we want to.
Yeah. It's a great time.
I mean, the biggest auction item last year happened to be the B Team podcast. I mean,
That was
Yeah, that was huge.
I mean, right?
We should do it again, though.
You should
Yeah.
do it again.
Throw it
You
out
should
there.
do it again. Yeah.
Bobby and I are gonna have to bid against each other to get the third seat.
To get on that whole seat.
That's what we
That
could,
will
we
not
could
go
have an
online.
auction.
To be a permanent guest.
Permanent guest.
I love
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
I love it.
I like
Oh,
it.
Michael Brewer would bid $10,000. Shout out to Michael Brewer. That would be the number one auction item. We'd have his picture up there.
That'd be great.
He's part of the B team.
That'd be great.
That's it.
In.
Oh.
It's all for charity. I'll give up my seat
Could
for
you
charity.
could you imagine Matt come on? Because that was the other cool thing we did last year. We had everybody come up. That was part of the auction items. We had
Yeah.
you guys come up. Matt, come up. We're going to auction off the permanent guest seat for season 3.
Oh my god.
I think that may go for $100,000.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Wow.
Deep pocket.
And Bobby wouldn't even bid. He'd be like, I'm out.
I'm not going to bid on my own seat.
You do the Homer Simpson. You just be pushed back into the trees.
Yeah. I love it. I mean, look all the time I'll gain back.
We need to put you on the planning board. That was
Yeah,
good.
but I mean, everyone needs a charity that they support. This is our charity that we do here.
Oh, whatever.
And can you share any of the bourbons this year that we're gonna?
Sure, if you, I don't want to give it all away. I want to have some surprises. Tickets are going on sale soon, and we will have the full list of bourbons on the ticket sales. But some of the favorites are part of the antique collection from last year. We're doing the other half of it. So George T. Stagg is on there. William Larue Weller.
I love how you don't know the bourbon and you're making. I'm so impressed with you.
Thomas Handy.
You look
which is a
beautiful
rye,
today.
Actually.
Oh,
What else would you like to know?
Thomas Handy was
Josh's
right.
favorites.
Yeah.
I love a good
There
handy.
may or may not be an appearance by Pappy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I have my
Yeah, I'm gonna
Stagg
stop
bottle from
there.
last time.
I'm going to stop there. I do want to add, though, a lot of people think this is just a bourbon tasting, but this comes with a full surf and turf dinner.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it was
It was
great.
a really great event. Like, I mean, we have the same caterers back this year because they loved the event so much that they came back and said, we'd like to do it again. We didn't have to ask them. So that's, and then we have obviously Russ Kempton, who is, you know,
The OG. Shout out.
he's
Yeah,
like the encyclopedic
Stone-free.
knowledge of all things spirits.
Captain Stone.
And can we share what we have pre and post the events as well too?
Sure, yeah,
That's big news.
Yeah, so this year we're doing VIP. We did VIP last year, where it's an hour of just networking and camaraderie and some special curated cocktails and some light bites before. But we're going to do a VIP, before and after party this year. May or may not have some music involved, but we'll have some special cocktails curated to kind of
Is Jim playing guitar?
No.
or ukulele.
Oh.
I don't play the ukulele.
He plays the guitar.
Play guitar poorly. You want people to show up at the VIP section. You don't
So
want
we're
people
gonna do
running
VIP.
from it.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Boy, yeah.
and then the after party, which will be fun. We had a lot of people stay after last year and have a really fun time into the wee hours, and so that was a request that they would love to have something more next year. So
Can we go back to the food for a second? Because we have talked about multiple charity events. So when you go, typically the food is a low light. Like it's reheated.
Agreed.
This meat comes out, it's dry. And you're like, I can't even have a bite of this. The food last year, I mean, it was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to Terry at Catering Company.
Shout out to Terry.
She does an amazing job. She's got a huge team, and they just knocked it out of the park. I mean, it was efficient. Food was hot. It was like right out of the oven. It was,
It was delicious.
Yeah. Bread, appetizers, salad. I mean, shrimp, filet. I mean, the list goes on. It was really, really good. So everybody was really happy with the food.
You look very pretty today. I just
So you've done this now a few years. What gives you the most anxiety? Is it starting to approach? Like what?
Having to deal with Josh.
Other than not getting
On the
enough
plane.
help from Josh.
I think all that gives her anxiety is old loaded gun over there.
I mean, you know what they say: never ask me a question unless you already know the answer to it.
Yeah, exactly. I would say that, for the most part, when you all get an invitation to go to a gala, you show up, it's fine, you go home, but there's so much work that goes into it. And all of the main galas in town have a team of people, and we really don't. We have a team of 5 or 6, really, that kind of
5.5. Is that why you said 5 or 6?
But
Depending
what's
on
so
the
great
day.
is that everybody has a role, and so we have a great partnership with Sazerac and Lisa Boris, who's been phenomenal. To work
Shout out
with.
to Lisa.
And she's been so helpful for us trying to find hard to find bourbons. And, you know, Rob has been so generous with his time and Angie and helping us with all things like from helping to do the swag bag and opening up his home and auction items, and same with Matt. And I mean, just everybody is pitching in. It's not one thing that I could do, but logistically, it's kind of like herding cats.
Yep.
So it's really hard to get everybody on time together, participating. A lot of reminders are sent. Did you reach out to this person? Did you circle back with that person?
So hypothetically, Rob was supposed to reach out to Ben Blakeman, and that, right? I mean, it's on this to-do list, right? In theory,
You have more on your to-do list.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And Rob, we would give him a lot of grief.
he is
He always
wonderful.
comes through. He always comes through.
Wow.
Yeah.
He always comes through.
The love
Rob
fest.
and Matt and Jim, too,
He's-
honestly. Actually, every single one
Way to-
day
way
at
to
this
re-
table.
yeah.
No, truly, you are all the most generous of spirit, of time, of talent, of money that I know, honestly.
Money.
I've been there too.
No, no.
Time in the town.
Time of the talent.
Yeah, but I mean, all of it, like, it's, you all have
She's like, it
beautiful-
takes all parts. We don't know.
Everybody's got to know their role.
I mean, Matt and Rob did an amazing auction item to Bimini where it was their
Yeah.
time.
In.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I got excited. Her Bimini
This
is
is
in.
hilarious.
I wonder if we could get Rob to sign on
That
for
was-
another.
That
one of
was
those.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was a great trip. But
I have to bring the trip back.
Matt was an integral part of that trip.
Yeah. He was,
Yes.
I couldn't have
was
done
the
it without
bartender.
him.
Yeah.
You talked about having a small team. If I remember right,
Josh's arm.
if I remember right, I think you guys had your kids helping to set it up.
The early years,
yeah,
we
I
had
mean,
the kids stuffing bags and
I
helping,
remember that.
you know, yeah, they helped clear plates and dishes before we had catering. And I mean, like, literally, it was us.
all hands on deck.
It was all hands on deck, starting it and getting it off the ground the early years.
No, it is the one. There's not like you said. There's not many events that we look forward to, but
Yeah.
it is fun to get.
Yeah. Yeah. I will tell you, Rob is on me every year to say, he's like, okay, when are we talking about the next one? I'm like, I need like 4 months afterwards where nobody talks to me so that I can just decompress.
We're off and rolling.
yeah,
I mean,
we started early this year.
You're gonna blink though, and it's gonna be.
no, it's August
well.
already.
Yeah,
So
so we're 3 months out.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ticket
it's
sales are going on sale this week. Yeah.
love it.
So with 3 months to go, what does Josh need to be more engaged with?
I already know the answer to this one.
Oh, yeah. Same.
There's still 2 bourbons that have not been confirmed, and I am helping secure them. And she said today, "We're gonna get the Pappy. We're gonna get the Pappy." And I'm like, "I'm working on it. We're working on it." So we're gonna have Lot B this year, which is one of your favorites. But
Yeah.
it's not. You're not gonna walk into Guess Who. Shout out to Guess Who and find Lot B on the shelf.
Yeah.
Right.
So
You
Lisa's
can walk into
amazing.
Matt Moore's liquor store.
But
I mean, the
will say-
last one I brought here, you guys drank it all.
I will say, there's in this town, I'm sure in every town, there is a network of guys who are just so passionate about bourbon, and women who are passionate about bourbon. They collect it, they store it, they have connections of how to get it. And so we've been very lucky and fortunate that we've been able to reach out to all our friends who know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who can get it. And sometimes it's not about getting one bottle, it's about getting 4 bottles, because if we're tasting it for 150 people, we need multiple bottles. Yeah.
But that is a thing that we probably have to explain a little better. I mean, you're tasting 7 bourbons,
Yeah.
half-ounce pours, highly allocated stuff that you're never going to find. Most of the stuff you're never going to drink. In addition to the steak and shrimp dinner, in addition to all the auction items and the network and everything else. And what was cool about last year is, which was the best year we've done so far, is after the event, Ben Blakeman, shout out, comes up and goes, "I want to be more involved."
Yeah.
And Clint Brannon goes, "Holy cow, this is so cool. Me and Tom Pagnozzi are even more involved."
Yeah.
And Donnie Hubbard up there in tears about his mom passing away from pancreatic cancer said, "How do I get more involved?" And that's what tells you that you do a good event when you have this many people say, "What else can I do?"
Yeah. Yeah. We get a lot of people reaching out every year asking to be involved, for sure.
Well, you could do a pre-party, a fundraiser at the driving range at your place too.
We could. It could
check
be
with
arranged.
Corey.
We could have to check. I think it'd be a good opportunity for you to host something, Josh. Maybe a pre-party.
Yeah.
I mean, I would host it at your house. I mean, we can talk.
We can just like switch out getting in the ice bath.
Yes, you get an ice bath
Okay,
rotation.
You got 20 seconds in.
Is it going to be the same location as it was last year?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
it will
great.
be.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's at a super rustic barn. We're gonna have live music this year.
Yeah.
We think so. We're
We
working
think
through
so.
that.
I thought we had a few options.
We have a few options.
You weren't at the last. You weren't at the last
Jim
plan.
can always do it if the others
Yeah,
fall
it's
through.
it's a very last resort.
Yeah.
But shout out to Mike Hodges.
Yeah, Mike Hodges.
We don't give him
Another
enough.
super, like, very embedded in the bourbon community, super generous, charitable, just like you guys. Kind, thoughtful, helpful. What can I do? Who can I reach out to? What
Handsome.
do you need? Anything you need. I'm sure his wife Melody thinks he's very handsome.
I thought you were talking about me.
I don't want to say,
So,
but you're handsome too, though.
thanks, baby. Well, God.
But yes, again, like, very lucky to have so many people behind this event, and it's so special.
So dinner, it's going to be the same dinner, or are we
Not
switching
quite
it
the
up?
same. We switch it up a little bit. We have very strict instructions from Russ that there can't be too much vinegar, there can't be too much salt, there can't be this, because we don't.
Captain
put it-
Stone for
That's all that.
Yeah, we
knows.
can't confuse the palate ahead of the tasting. So it'll be a surf and turf. There'll be some, like, really nice, comforting, warm Thanksgiving-like foods. You know, lots of bread. We do start off with a lot of bread for absorption.
Need that absorption.
And then some desserts. We have, I think, a really interesting dessert option this year. So the 8th tasting is always a bourbon cream root beer float, which everybody enjoys, and Sazerac provides the bourbon cream. And this year we have some friends that have opened an ice cream shop who've been on the podcast.
Yeah, remember? Oh, the honey bean.
Yeah,
honey bean?
we went
Yeah.
the next day with the kids. The kids came in with you.
Yes.
Valerie.
Yes. Did you ever go over to eat there
Yeah.
yet? It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do a custom homemade ice cream dessert.
That's what's so cool.
Yes.
Is he makes like kind of what you want.
Yeah.
He is going to take bourbon. He goes, you just need to give me a couple cases of bourbon, and I will make you an ice cream flavor specific for the event.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So we'll enjoy that.
So 1792, huh?
That's my favorite. I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving that up.
But I think for the auction item, what he also said we could do, and again, I think somebody will bid on this, Michael Brewer. I think somebody will bid on this, Michael Brewer, where you get to create your own ice cream flavor named after you for sale on the ice cream truck.
Oh, I might be into that.
That's kind of cool, right?
It's really
so
cool.
I'm going to order the Corbett. And what's in
yeah,
the
the
Corbett?
Gentleman Jim Mint Chip.
Yes.
I'm putting.
He's already got the name.
I'm throwing it. I'm throwing that bit out early.
But you also
I'm
get
gonna win that.
You get to tell him what you want to be in it. So you could say, I want fudge cookie, or I want this, or I want that.
Just listen to the name. It's like a mint
Wait,
chocolate
are you
chip.
white mint or green mint? Because that's a debate.
If I had a preference, I'd take white mint. The Haagen-Dazs mint
course.
chip, shout out to Haagen-Dazs,
Okay.
is my favorite. It's a white mint chip. And honestly, I'll be happy to go to an event where I'm not bidding on a trip that I'll not use.
But then
You've used the. I mean, you've.
I've got three trips that I'm still.
I was gonna say we just got back from a pretty cool trip.
Well, some of us went. Others had a
That's
cheerleading.
Some of us didn't get invited.
some of the
you guys scheduled
cheer
it when I couldn't
competitions.
go.
yeah.
Just a regular weekend of the 52. You couldn't be there.
Yeah, no, I'm not allowed to bid on trips anymore.
But if you roll up
Please,
at the
everyone
ice
in this
cream
room.
shop and it says you walk in with your family, and say, I want to
Gentleman
order the
Jim
Gentleman
Mint chip,
Jim
I'm
Corp, right?
in
How much would you bid on that? Because I could sell it to you right now. 10,000?
Way to put him on the spot.
something like that.
you go.
I mean, I'd drive it up so a brewer would have to, put forth a big number to beat me.
What would be in a brewer?
Let's fast forward.
I think there'd be like some peanut butter in there, maybe a banana.
I think that
nuts.
that'll actually be a great auction.
I think it
Because
would,
there's like,
too.
There's a lot of big personalities.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of them are rated.
And
but
I,
like,
and I think we need
everyone's
to
gonna
prepare
wanna-
him to do a few.
Few flavors.
Well, a backup.
A backup. Like, for the bidding war.
I just think in this town, with all the people after 5 or 6 bourbons there,
Yeah.
they're going to roll up to the ice cream truck and they can see their name out there with their ingredients.
He's got a great location too. He steps
Yeah.
from the Walmart campus.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like tons of visibility. It'll be good.
We featured him on the podcast. He was
know.
great. He was great.
Plus, there's going to be a new gents place up there.
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Shout out to the gents.
Shout out to the gym. Yeah. Emily,
Yes.
so for the event,
Yeah.
if people wanted to go in and sign up and buy tickets,
Yeah.
what's the website?
Well, we don't have a website, but
Come on. What are you working on?
Well,
She's trying to keep the cost
We're
down.
only in year 4, and we do try and keep all of the net proceeds to the charities. However,
job.
we have a Facebook page, we have LinkedIn, and we have Instagram. So we'll be offering a link and a QR code. We also have flyers made that go around town. We also have our friends who are willing to put them out on their own social media pages.
Repost.
Oh, I like how you looked at Matthew.
I have like 12 followers. I'm right with the B team.
I can't get him to even share the B team stuff that I'm actually tagging him on.
Yes, I understand. But you know what? We'll make it happen. We're going to get it out there. And so if you've been in attendance to the prior events, we try to send you special emails if you attended before so that you're in the know. For
Which
the
is super smart.
But these guys don't open their emails.
You should.
What I'll also add too, though, is like the overall ticket cost is low for what you get compared to other events that happen on a regular basis around here.
Yeah.
And we're a 501c3, so you get a tax donation receipt to as a write-off. But I just want to go back to that Facebook and Instagram page, our Gentsgiving NWA, so that if people are looking it up, they know where to look.
Gentsgiving, GENTS, giving.
Giving NWA. I think Instagram is _NWA.
You look really nice today.
Yeah.
What other questions do you guys have for Emily? I mean, I know you've been waiting to give me grief about what I'm going to do and
try
not
a
do in the
couple of
next couple of months.
Well, so the VIP, it's all happening the same day, because I know you guys had said
Yeah.
maybe you would do something a week or two before
So again,
or something like that.
we may do like a little kickoff, like a small little something, like a cocktail happy hour that Josh would host. Something.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
I think
little-
that
a
could
little,
be
like,
something where you could do like
a
couple
pre-kickoff.
pre-auction items
Yeah.
at that,
Yeah.
just to kind of get the money rolling.
In.
We could do that. But
Ouch.
the feedback from years past, feedback is a gift. We're in a feedback rich environment. Is that people wanted an opportunity to network and hang out with each other before we started the tasting? Because once we start the tasting, Russ gives us a very strict timeline that we have to follow, and there's not a lot of downtime. We go from 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. So that first hour is the VIP hour, which is includes a bunch of extras that the general admission doesn't have. And then it's a great opportunity to network and hang out with your friends. And we did some curated batch cocktails during the VIP last year, which was nice. So we'll have those different versions of those this year. I don't want to share the surprise. Lisa's working on some batch Sazerac cocktails. And then the after party.
And what's nice about the auction items is everybody likes when they're trying the Thomas Handy. Afterwards, you can buy a bottle of the Thomas Handy.
Yeah,
right?
so
Which is very cool.
that's a new thing we did last year. And so think about last year, we had just enough bourbons to do the tasting. We went and got extra bottles, and people were tasting it and fell in love with it in that moment. And then it was like, do you want this also? Right. And so that was a big surprise that everybody enjoyed last year. And all those bottles, like people, they got snatched up real quickly.
Great up.
Yep. And I think the Weller Millennium. You familiar,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nice bottle. We're gonna have one of those for auction this year, which is a $3,000 MSRP bottle.
I thought it was more than that.
It's it's 3,000. I think it's 3,000 or
So
so.
it was
Probably more than that on the secondary.
second. Secondary.
Either way, it'll be a lot more than
Yeah.
Matt will bid for it. Matt will probably ask
really
if he can
hard
get
to
it for
find.
$200 or something. And he's
Probably.
very
Beautiful
charitable.
packaging.
We're working on getting a double eagle rare.
Fabulous.
That would be wonderful to bid on as well.
Yeah. I want to give it all away, though. We
Yeah.
want some surprises.
Sorry, there's more we're working on.
I might have emailed my Michter's contact.
Oh boy.
Celebration, maybe.
You gonna bid on that?
Yeah.
You want to just buy it now?
I mean, he hasn't secured it yet.
Working on it.
So something that we've learned from the last couple of years is a Thursday night. A lot of people have decided now they're going to take Friday off of work, which I think is smart. I don't think people did that the first couple of years, but it is high proof. It's really fun. It's a late night, and it's all for charity.
Ooh, that reminds me. We also typically work with Pinnacle Car Service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff Wright.
Shout out to Jeff Wright. Oh yeah, Jeff Wright is a good one. And typically, there's a shuttle to pick people to and from.
Yeah. So what we did last year was the Courtyard Marriott, which is up near Beauterre, River Grill area. We had 2 shuttles. We had a shuttle for the happy hour of the VIP pre-party and the 6:30 general admission. And you could park at the hotel. You can get a hotel room if you'd like to stay there and you don't want to drive.
I would like to.
Yeah. And then take the shuttle over, and then the shuttles are waiting to take you back to the hotel or to your car, wherever, afterwards. That's really
How'd you guys get back and forth last year? Did you have a designated go?
I think we Ubered.
Yeah, we Ubered.
So, yeah, so another thing to mention, this is Little Flock. That's Little Rock. Some people
Good point.
got that confused last year. So Little Flock is up north of Sam's Club in Bentonville.
Did anyone go down to Little Rock?
Nobody
Because
went
that
to
would
Little
be
It's like Asheville versus Nashville. Jim.
Love that.
Yes, but they
That's
did,
a
they
separate
did
story.
clarify with me before buying the ticket, so I'm glad that they did. But Little Flock is a small township, which is known for pulling people over. So it's really best to have a ride secured before and after.
Whereas Little Rock is the state capital, known for Josh Saffran winning state championships in tennis.
Did you say known for or was known for?
What? That's fair.
I thought he was kind of sliding into the pickleball world.
Where it's yeah, to be a tennis coach or something.
Under the pain. on his
When
face.
is our match? When's our big match?
Yeah.
That's
We're doing
charity
to talk
also.
about that. You know what? That
That should
should.
be our next charity event.
Rob and I are ready. We've been
Working out.
Yeah, we've been.
Sponsored by the ice bath.
Sponsored by the ice bath.
All right, you've been in 5 minutes. Change the water now. Just jump right in that ice bath.
For those of you not aware, and none of you could possibly be aware, the simple fact is Rob and I have thrown down the gauntlet and challenged Josh and Matt to a doubles match of pickleball.
Yeah.
And by the way, Rob said that he is much better than you, and that team is going to kick the crap out of our team.
I am. Remember when we had the pickleball family here? What was from Matrix? Remember? They were impressed with my skills.
I think they're working on sponsorship and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
uniforms, right?
Yeah.
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 We're ready for
Jim bought a pair of the shoes.
all
They're
your
action shoes.
Whenever you guys are ready, let's go.
Let's go
We're going to play shirts and skins.
this weekend.
In.
And
Matt won't be here. You're on your own.
we have to play during the
It
week.
would be easier if you were on your own, probably.
We have to play during the week because for the next 12 weekends or more, Matthew is going to be out of town at some sort of shindig that we haven't been invited to in Ole Miss territory.
It's going to be fun, though.
Yeah.
A lot of drinking.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We gotta wait till SEC football season's over, right? Then
I mean,
we'll-
you guys will be going there. With
don't we roll right into the holidays?
Maeve will be down there, and you guys will be
That's
going
her dream,
with us.
for sure.
Kennedy's kind of put her under her wing. So,
And Liz like, dream. Dream for sure. Dream.
Dream.
So what else? What else do you want to know? This is big event. It's a big deal.
What are the charities we're donating to this year?
That's a great question.
Great question. I'm waiting for you to ask. Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. It's one that's near and dear to our hearts. We have a lot of family and friends in town who it's actually like such a silent killer from the standpoint of it doesn't get diagnosed until often you're in stage 4 because you don't know that you have it until it's at the very end. So it's very, very hard, high comorbidity.
Hi, what?
Comorbidity,
Just for the group in the room that doesn't know what that means.
a high death rate.
Thank you.
Oh,
yeah, you kind of have to speak. You got to get below reproach when talking to us.
And then we always do a veterans charity. And as you mentioned, Dave picked the PenFed Foundation. They're a great organization that support veterans. They do a lot of things for veterans getting back on their feet and into the workforce, like loan forgiveness to starting their new businesses and things like that, skills for job training. So really worthy.
What I love about the event is when Russ and I are up doing the emceeing and everybody's laughing and joking and talking and drinking, and then all of a sudden we introduce the charities to come speak, and then like everybody gets quiet, right? And everybody pays attention to what they're having to say, and then there's typically not a dry eye in the room, and everyone's like, all right, I remember why I'm here.
yeah.
Which again, I'm like, can you guys give
And
us
that's
some more
what's
respect?
nice with keeping it a little bit of a smaller group.
Yes.
And I think it's awesome because we always have a recipient come. It's not just somebody from the charity speaking about the charity. It's somebody who has received services or support or benefits in some way, shape, or form that speak. And I think that's really what the connection is for people to understand, like how impactful their money is and where the dollars go versus just, giving it to a charity that's, on paper.
No, I agree. It's when you can actually see and hear someone that's gotten help from one of those charities, it makes it a lot different.
Seeing that person.
So I thought John Williams was going to be up there this year and not you.
I think John wants to come to like suss it out and see how it goes. And then he said, I want to have a bigger part or bigger role in it. But he's really excited to come and be part of the crowd and the experience.
We need to slow play, Matthew. I'm not quite ready to give up the reins just yet.
Look, I'm not going to give the keys to the castle here yet.
I mean, because then I'll be in the crowd making rebel rousing like you guys do. I need one more year before.
Then you can't side eye us from up there when you're like, oh, Matt's walking around again. We're trying to do a taste.
Speaking of walking around, you'll be more mobile this year.
Yes. Shout out to my knee.
Shout out to your knee.
Yeah.
You were on the crutches.
I think people, I mean, because there's so many people at that event that we all know, I think it's kind of special when you're up there.
I like being up there.
It's special, all right.
I also like every single charity item that we're doing. Like, hey, we're going to start at $1,000. Jim, are you in? Matt, are you in? Like, I can start calling out my friends to get everybody to. And typically, what we probably should do this year, Jim, we may be off camera. We'll have somebody call out somebody for Matt and make Matt make the first bid, and then nobody else bids, and he has to buy it.
That's right. I'll tell you what. One thing that I think we can all agree on. Josh does love spending everyone else's money.
Yeah.
Yes, and he loves attention.
Yeah.
Like
That's
the
true,
perfect
too.
role for him.
It's like he loves a good party anywhere but his house.
That's exactly right.
But I tried to bid on the Dave's custom cabinet both years, and Tim Coke's like, no matter what it is, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
But that's his thing.
Maybe we could have Dave do a third one so you could buy one this year.
you going to sign him up for it?
I mean, if you'll buy it, if you'll say you're going to buy it.
Maybe I'll have him make me a customized pickleball paddle for you and I to use against these guys.
Both paddles.
We'll really win that.
Get Saul on our side.
Yeah. We're
I mean, does it really matter what we use?
How about I play with my hand?
Yeah, I mean,
Probably give you guys. And they also said they're going to give us 5 or 6 points on
Yeah.
top of that.
Well, again, I've never said that.
Bobby did after his 19th pina colada.
That's exactly. I don't think you can hold that against him. I think we want to start from 0-0 and let the better team win.
yeah.
I mean, if that's fine with us.
The losing team buys Ruth Chris that night.
Boom.
Ooh, that's a good one.
There you go.
Is that going to be the Thursday happy hour or at the bar menu, or is it going to be a full-on rape?
don't
I think it may let her or Wednesday half price wine night.
Do you want me to autograph one of the mints too on the way out?
Or Emily.
I know. Somehow I got roped into judging this event. I have to be there to look at foot faults and making sure that the rules are followed.
Was there a dress code for you? Because I'll be distracted if you're looking more beautiful than you are right now.
Vacation. We needed vacation Emily that afternoon.
Oh, Vacation Emily is a 10 out of 10. She's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, any last words about your amazing event that you're doing in year 4?
Well, it's not my event. It's our collective event. It's so much fun. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I've had enough rest and reprieve from last year's event that I'm like all gung ho now, and we're in the home stretch. So we're just securing last minute bottles, last minute auction items. Any feedback from last year? Now's the time to get it in.
Oh, I got feedback.
I always have feedback. But I'm really looking forward to it. And the weather is like just finally broke. So like I'm feeling fall this week, and I'm like really looking forward to all the things that are going to happen in the fourth quarter this year.
Now, we should be thinking about year 5. It's a big year.
Yeah.
And I think we'll probably do it at Matt's house next year because because if you think about the size of his backyard, I mean, that would be great. I mean, do we have to clear that with Carrie?
Yeah, I mean, well, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it now.
Carrie would say pending.
I'll get back to you.
That's pending.
I'll get back to you. Well, we just hope Matt and Carrie are still married by then because sounds like
after the
there's a U-Haul issue this weekend.
Oh boy.
So he may be sleeping on our couch. That would count as hosting, by the way.
Yeah.
That would count. That's embarrassing. See how quick you jumped on that? That none of us could jump on here.
What I would say in summation, I would say that this event is at the end of the year. It's something everybody looks forward to. If you have charitable budgets, whether it's business and you want to get a table, whether it's personal and you want to donate to worthy causes, this is a really great one to reserve your charitable spending for at the end of the year.
And what's the date again?
November the 6th,
More for these guys because their calendars
Thursday night. It's out at Mike Hodges' barn.
going to be in town.
The address is on the tickets. And VIP starts at 5:30. General admission starts at 6:30. We typically finish our night around 10:30. Then we have some stragglers into the wee hours that just like to. Some of them open their auction items and share. Some of them, People have been known to do that.
And by the way, last year we bid on a barrel from Salisbury. This year we're bidding on 2 barrels from Salisbury.
You
2
should-
barrels.
You should, well, don't say what both of them are.
2 barrels this year.
But you can say what one of them are.
No.
Yeah,
2
surprise.
barrels.
Yeah, special. Very
Baiting,
special.
baiting the hook.
Yeah.
You know?
One may happen to be a bourbon, one may happen to be a tequila, but I can't share any more than that.
Oh,
Ooh.
whoa.
And
Tequila's made a big comeback.
Yes, it has.
Like it's right there on the bourbon side.
It is.
I mean, Corey started that trend. Shout out to
Yeah,
Corey.
she did.
She was on the bleeding edge.
That was when she left the table that night at your house.
It's
So
really hard to find one that is your
Fortaleza.
Florida laser. Yeah, you go all over the place to try and.
I just got another bottle.
We were in Nashville just a few weekends ago, and we found a speakeasy, and it was a tequila speakeasy.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's really cool.
Pushing Daisies, I think it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah. Shout out to
What's what happened to your glasses?
I forgot them.
You're supposed to wear them.
I got to ease.
He became
I got
another person.
I got to ease these guys.
Oh, you
into
haven't
it.
seen his glasses? You haven't. He looks like one of the guys from Goodfellas.
Yeah,
Bobby Bacala
yeah. I got to ease these guys into all that stuff.
Yeah.
with the shirt open and the 2 gold chains and the glasses. It was like a scene out of Casino. Maybe Goodfellas. It looked good.
It was fun. Yes.
All right, Emily. We love you. I love you more than these guys do, but everybody loves you, and thank you for all that you do for our charitable cause.
I couldn't do it alone. It's not a me. It's a team, and I'm thankful that we have so many charitable people in this town that really care about other people.